Visionary. The visionary is highly imaginative and creative. I love to dream and enter otherworldly spaces where I can feel inspired. I am highly intuitive and naturally sense what is happening before anything has been spoken. It is easy for me to connect with ideas and expand them. In fact, I find that I have too many ideas sometimes. I have the ability to imagine worlds and transform them into reality. Visionaries are natural artists and entrepreneurs. I can create things that don't exist yet and show people what is possible. People find me inspiring, which positions me as a powerful leader. I usually have at least 10 more ideas before I've even taken a step on the first. Though I use a lot of creative energy, I stay rooted and balanced. I find empowering ways to embody my visionary qualities, to connect with people, and bring joy to my earthly experience. I was born in the last quarter phase of the lunar cycle. It is a time of endings characterized as a crisis in consciousness, an internalized reorganization of energy. Many of its characteristics are hidden. Old systems and values are becoming useless. It is hard for me to relate to life in the here and now. I often seem to be living in a world of my own. In actuality, I am going through an internal process of reorientation. I will present to the world an acceptable face as I am quietly developing on the inside. When my internal self is completed, a brand new, fully developed person emerges. This butterfly is quite different from the caterpillar it had been, and is quite the surprise to those who thought they knew me. I need the time and space to find myself. If pressured to conform, I may revolt, causing others to regard me as uncooperative and rebellious. I require a lot of alone time and have needed more rest than others as I process much in my sleep and in meditative states. I see myself walking around in beautiful flowing robes like Amma, blessing all people, children, babies, animals, and all of life. I see myself swimming beneath the ocean with dolphins, whales, and merpeople. I see myself talking to little people, maybe telepathically, and communing with the nature spirits. I see myself meeting with ETs and communicating telepathically. I see a crystal city where people and winged beings fly and float. It is magnificent, woven of light and love and bliss. I see social structures, systems, and bridges put into place to facilitate the awakening of all humanity. I see greater creativity, diversity, and uniqueness in all its myriad expressions among individuals, groups, tribes, nations, ethnicities, races, etc. A true celebration of humanity. I see a world where beauty is part and parcel of everything that is made, built, or created. I see a world where babies and children are cared for in an endless flow of love and service, where needs are immediately met with resources. I see a world of cooperation, collaboration, leisure, luxury, joy, bliss, creative flow, genius. I see a world where sleep and food are optional, where innocence and purity allow for connection and expression anywhere and everywhere. I see a world where silence and meditation are as common as cheerful noise and vigorous activity. I see a world full of gardens and incredible natural beauty. I see a world where there is no death. There is the ability to move in and out to other worlds and dimensions. There is access to all our loved ones, whether in body or out. I see the earth becoming a sun, radiating light into the cosmos. I see a world full of spontaneous impulse of genius and creativity, an endless flow of new and unique offerings. I see a world where the music of the spheres plays and takes myriad forms and expressions. I see innovations and inventions which will bring total freedom to the human experience. We are being gifted these things because they are the tools, technology, and science of transformation. I see myself as the Divine Mother on earth and the Queen of a new civilization. I see this time as the beginning of the golden age for humanity, which will never end, but will only go on to that which is higher and greater. I am passionate about raising the consciousness of the world in order to begin conceiving, birthing, and raising children with the love, devotion, reverence, respect, and commitment to their wholeness and gracious emergence which they deserve and is the birthright of every human being. To this end, I am equally passionate and committed to healing the inner child of every human being, now alive or on the other side, and to healing the collective inner child. The truth is that we are all children, and life and the earth are meant to be our playground, not our battle zone. I am also passionate about artistic and creative expression, which is what brings beauty to the world. Through art and creative expression, even the very worst experiences can be redeemed and shown to be beautiful. Begin with the end. What I want to hear when my mission is complete. The love in this room is the light of 1,000 suns. The babies, thank you for giving us back our joy, our life, our innocence, our birthright. We love you. Thank you for restoring all the years that the locust has eaten. Thank you for giving me my dignity as a human being. Thank you for helping me believe in myself. Thank you for teaching me how to love myself. Thank you for seeing the beauty in me so that I could see the beauty in me. Thank you for always loving me no matter what. Thank you for never giving up on me. Thank you for following what was right for you, even when it was difficult and not obvious or understandable to others. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for being there. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for allowing me to be me. Thank you for caring. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for accepting the things about me I couldn't even accept about myself. Thank you for coming. Thank you for giving me permission to play. Thank you for being my sister. Thank you for opening my mind and heart to new possibilities. Thank you for your words of wisdom. Thank you for your books. Thank you for your music. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your message of hope. Thank you for being a dreamer. Thank you for looking further than most of us dared and telling us what you could see. Thank you for shooting for the stars. Thank you for showing us that miracles do happen. The most amazing thing I could imagine would be a global celebration of humanity, peace, and love, with every single person on earth participating. Be yourself, all of you, good, bad, and ugly. Life is easy. It's a blast. You can be great. Go for it. You can do it, even though you're not perfect. You are the Christ. Life and people are beautiful. All is forgiven. It is within you. You can have it all. You are loved. Somehow, by some miracle, that frightened, despondent, discouraged little girl, who didn't know how she could survive on this planet, became the most loving, open-hearted, giving, caring, joyful being on the planet. Somehow, she found the way into becoming the embodiment of love, light, and the Divine Mother, moving, hugging, welcoming, embracing, cherishing, and adoring every child of God, which is everyone, in her arms and heart. Somehow, not in spite of, but because she was so wounded as a child, she became the wounded healer, the lover and acceptor of all and everyone. She walks through the world now as an angel of mercy, love, and light, forgiving all, remembering all, blessing all of life. She is not separate from life or others or nature anymore. Therefore, she is no longer separated from her joy, her wisdom, her happiness. It is all one, as she is one, as all are one. Somehow, she forgave herself. Somehow, she made peace. Somehow, through great grace and mercy, she redeemed herself, her life, her pain, and used all of this to become a great blessing to the world and to give the gifts she came to give.